Good morning, students. We have seen the past three stanzas in the last class. Okay, these are the remaining three stanzas of the poem Castle. Okay, and we will see it one by one. Okay, what could they offer us for bait? What could they offer us for bait? So you can see the first line is a question. Okay, what could they offer us for bait? This "they" refers to the enemies. "Us" refers to the soldiers who are inside the castle. What could the enemies offer so that they could defeat the castle? So here this question is not a question which is made to get an answer. Here the poet is making a question, the soldier is putting a question, he is making a point that once again he is telling that no one could defeat the castle. What could they offer us for bait? Bait means, here you can see something that attracts, something that attracts you to do something. I'll give you a better example. How a fisherman is able to catch fish. He is fixing some worms to attract, the fish attracts to the worm, so that worm is the bait. That worm is the fish attracts by the worm and it gets caught. But here the castle is from the castle poem, the soldier is coming to tell that no one could attract us. We will not get attracted. What could they offer us for bait so that they could defeat the castle, so that they could capture the castle? The second line, our captain was brave and we were true. The captain of the army, maybe the king, the captain of the army was brave, and the soldiers also were very, very true and loyal to the captain. No one was unfaithful, or no one was a traitor or a betrayer. Everyone were true to the captain. But there was a little private gate. From these three lines, you are going to understand the basic reason, the main reason, the fall of the castle. There was a little private gate, a little wicket gate. So there was a small gate and there was a guard, an old, the wizened warder means an aged old guard, an old aged person who was responsible for that gate. What did he do? He got bribery. Bribery means, you all know, something, an illegal money, so that you could finish your job. And bribery is a great disadvantage for anything, for the development of the country. Bribery. So this old age, the wizened warder, he let them through. This "them" refers to the traitors. So he has gotten some money and allowed the traitors to get inside the castle. So that is the turning point in the castle, which makes the whole castle be fallen into the enemy's hands. Okay, so I hope you would understand the stanza once again. I would repeat, what could they offer us for bait? Our captain was brave and we were true. There was a little private gate, a little wicked. Wicked means what? Evil. Wicket gate, evil gate, because the poet represented it as an evil, because that was the way which the wizened warder led them through. So from the past stanza, you might have understood the reason for the fall of the great castle. See the next line, oh, the poet says, oh, an explanation, an exclamatory word of sorrow. Oh, then our maze of tunneled stone grew thin and treacherous as air. The maze means what? The confused path. Once you get in, you will not know where to go, only if you are well known about the path. So the maze of the tunneled stone, which was blocked by a stone, became well known to the enemies. That is why, see the next line, oh, then our maze of tunneled stone grew thin. It became thin, it became easy for the enemies to enter inside the castle, grew thin and treacherous as air. Treacherous means what? Disloyal. Because of the old warder, because of the old security guard who got bribery, okay, for his own greed. He let the enemies enter inside the castle, and letting them the tunneled stone, the maze, the confused path became easier for the opponent, for the enemies to enter inside the castle. Okay, so what happened? The cause was lost without a groan. The cause, the reason for the fall of the castle was lost without a groan. No one worried, so no one felt, because the mistake was done by the soldier who was disloyal and became a traitor, a betrayer for the same country. Okay, so the cause was lost without a groan. The famous citadel, the great fort, the great castle was overthrown. Overthrown means defeated. It was defeated, it was conquered, it was captured, overthrown. Okay, the famous fort, the famous castle was defeated by the enemies. It was overthrown, and all its secret galleries bare. The enemies came inside the castle. They came to know all the secret galleries, the secret places, galleries. Everything became empty. Everything became empty, bare. Bare means empty. They have taken all the things, they have known all the paths. So that is what this stanza says. Okay, oh, then our maze of tunneled stone became treacherous as air, just like air, so easy. And that is what we come to do. We come to understand from this stanza. Last stanza. So the last stanza of the poem, the castle. How can this shameful tale be told? Once again, there is a question. I told you in the previous stanza itself, there is a question. It is called rhetorical question, which comes to make a point than expecting an answer. That question will not expect an answer. That question will make a point. It will tell something. How can this shameful tale be told? The shameful tale means what? How the soldier in the same country was disloyal, became a betrayer, became a victim to gold, to bribery. Okay, so it's a great shame for the soldier to tell. That is what. How can the shameful tale be told? Tale means story. Okay. I will maintain until my death. The soldier says that he will maintain till his death. He will not forget this incident till his death. We could do nothing. They could not do nothing. They were helpless, because it was easy for the enemies to know the path, the ways and everything, because of the greedy, wizened warder. Our only enemy was gold. So here gold is personified as enemy. So this line is personification. Gold is being personified as enemy. Our only enemy was gold, and we had no arms to fight it with. The soldiers could not win gold. They could not win or defeat. They had no arms or weapons to defeat the enemy, which is gold, which was got as an bribery by the Byzantine warder. So from this castle, you understand, we come to understand one sayings that covet all, lose all. Okay, if you breed greed, everything you will lose. You will lose everything. One small mistake, so creates a big problem in everything. So from this poem, The Castle, you can understand the whole theme of the story. Covet all, lose all. Thank you.